Welcome to a night edition of the Truth Channel, where I tell the truth and nothing but the truth, just to piss the devil off. It's been a while since I lit that candle and lit your ass up with a little bit of truth. Welcome. Thank you for all y'all support. God bless you and your families. Just want to chit chat with y'all for a minute. Sitting up lounging tonight. Not doing too much. Hopefully y'all don't hear no noise in the background. My son's upstairs, but we as targeted individuals, and I know y'all understand and know what that is. A lot of us are, as chosen ones, are often blacklisted. I've said this before. It really doesn't matter where you go. It seems like there's somebody always in that particular place that's already waiting for you to get there. It sounds crazy, but it's true. That's the life that you live. You understand what I'm saying? And when he said when he said me against the world, when he came out with that album and he said that could have been any you could have took that a couple of ways. He could have took that as him saying that that's me against the world, me against everybody. But what if it was against the world as we know that they're trying to present to us today? This new world that they would like to where they want to make it, where they want to convince and make it seem like they're taking up for women's rights to take away the air that a child before a child breathes. It's like people can present and give you an excuse for a lot of things. You know what I mean? And so you can't honestly you gotta look at that with a grain of salt. But when we out here, us ourselves, you as the chosen ones, we have to be careful. Because, I had an incident today. It's like a guy needed a ride somewhere, right? But he was in an area where it was a whole lot of people, but he came straight to me. You know what I'm saying? He came out of the place and come straight to me. And I said no. You know what I mean? You got to be careful, man, because that could have been my last time picking somebody. You don't know who they have set up in certain places waiting for you to come, or just you're not all of a sudden just picked out of somebody. You got to look at it that way, because you got a target on your back, a huge target on your back. You have to understand that it gets to the point where you know and you realize you're more than you ever thought of. Something about you is huge, that you have to have this many people watching you or this much eyes on you no matter where you go. You know what I mean? It's who are you? Who are you connected to? Who are you really related to? What's your background? Why have you been presented with so much fake love and untrustworthy individuals, and people have literally been placed to make your life hard? Why is that? What is it that you carry? What is it? See, that's what it is. True children of God are always going to be blacklisted or outcasted, because nothing will happen no different for you than it happened for Jesus. To hate someone that great, what makes you think that you would not receive much more beyond that? So you take the good with the bad, and it's a lot of people out there, ladies and gentlemen. This goes for both. There are friends of somebody that made you look so stupid and try to make you seem like you were such a horrible person. That friend or somebody out there is looking at you now like, what the hell happened? Why this person is nothing like that person said they was. And they probably thinking in the back of their mind, wow, they might have been able to do better. It's just you never know, because separation will reveal everything. If you want people to stop looking at you as the problem, remove yourself to see exactly what's the problem. Because best to believe, nobody has a problem with you until you start changing your life. Because when you don't, then you are still at their will instead of at God's will. And God's will for you is to be a leader in this lifetime, to help save lives. That's why the attacks are so much stronger. A lot of people are not built for this journey. They are not built to hold the weight of a city, of a town, of a department, of officials, of hidden adoption agencies that a lot of you all, a lot of people in this world were born and sent through. Why is the state of Arkansas so attached to these children that come from backgrounds that they never knew existed? Because they have been placed. You never know. Your daddy might have been a member of a famous R&B group in the 80s, 70s. He is on the road, North Carolina. A chick that he knew 7 months ago in North Carolina, hitting him up again. Before she can get a word, hey baby, hey man, we probably ain't coming back to North Carolina till probably next year. I hit you up there and I got your number. No, I'm pregnant. Or a prostitute, or anybody. I'm pregnant. A woman on the road that he didn't knocked up. That's you. So what happens to you? It's obvious that he probably married. Things like this happen. People's lives are changed because of the way they were conceived. Imagine being born from rape, but your mama kept you. How you think your mama gonna treat you and look at you most of your life? Think about that. A lot of people have to wake up to see how people really feel about them. You've been in a trance for most of your life. A lot of us are. And they was waiting for that mass awakening. You are a true threat. The only thing you're a threat to is not letting nobody take the freedom for you to be you. I think anybody should be called out about their sexuality if they're trying to hide it. Because if you say you on a down low, you know what you're telling me? If you don't want me to know that you're into the same sex, what's to say you won't let me know that you like little boys? That you 45, 38, 45 up, and you looking at 16, 15-year-old boys. You don't want nobody to know you like the same sex, right? See, it's all kinds of things you got to look at in society. And just really dictate and dissect it. What do people really want in this world? I think they want a bunch of puppets, and people have literally sold their soul for real. You can just see it. A lot of people, a lot of children were given up on, threw away. And a lot of y'all gonna come back to do special things in this world. The more pain, the bigger the battle. the bigger the blessing. It's meant to happen. We have to decide how we get those blessings. Do you want to work at the same place somebody else work at, but they making so much more money than you because they turning tricks to do it? You work at the same place and y'all both working at a restaurant, but some kind of way he seemed like he got so much more. You don't know what he doing. Industry, streets, it don't matter. It has to be something mentally wrong with grown men. If they can go to sign a deal and they actually, one of the things they have to do is to demasculate themselves to do something to other men. You mean to tell me that's not mental illness? That's not sex demons? There's nothing wrong with that? You mean to tell me ain't nobody got punched in the face? How are these men so willing to sell their soul and sell their body and their everything to be our people? Man, I go get 3 jobs. Damn it, Walmart in the morning time, Ace in the evening. God damn it, home health and I don't give a man. Come on, what is it worth? Giving complete control to the devil. I know a lot of people wish they didn't do it. But you know what they say. You know, a lot of them think what? We only live one life. I want to live it up while I'm here. But what's going to happen if you ever get a chance to see? Well, you won't get a chance to see heaven on earth because you're going to be wiped away with the rest of the wicked. We have to be careful and remember who we are. I don't know that guy. I wouldn't finna give him no ride across town. No. I understand who I am now. I know what the deal is. I know what my life has been about. It's just that when you get to the certain point, that's when the people that's been watching you show their face. They never did it before because they had everybody else around, a lot of people around you to report back to them or keep you in line. That's just the way it is. Separation will reveal everything about every situation. It's your fault? Okay, remove yourself and let's see. Remove yourself and let's see. You separate yourself from people who make you seem like you the problem. You trying to be the solution to everything, to happiness, to everything, but you always seem to become the problem, huh? You ain't the black sheep for nothing. You the black sheep for what reason? That's why people can't let you go. Because you the black sheep. That's why you got so many. You probably got so many former friends. You got family. You got different people trying to keep tabs on your life. Because people want to see how much better you doing. And because from the beginning, somebody wanted to offer you up. You was already set to go for somebody. Everybody want to use somebody for a come up. Too much success without the devil is not allowed in this world. If you want to do it without it, you are a target. Simple. You must give up everything, especially yourself. And it's sad to see soulless people that you cannot relate to no more. They took a chance and they betted against the lone wolf. They betted against the chosen. But when you do that, you're betting against God. Because those are his children for a reason. He loves all, but he knows all heart. And he knows whose heart is with him and whose heart is not. It's just that simple. Y'all have a blessed night. Thank you for your continued support. Continue I'm gonna continue to keep y'all in my prayers. You and your family. God bless you, and thank you for your continued support to this channel. Thank you.